Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
I was too slow to catch those frogs. I tried again, but it was no use. Did I ever tell you about the time I tried to catch a frog? It was riveting.
Grandpa.
After trying for hours to catch those frogs, I was exhausted and thought I was going to croak.
Not funny.
I had to be careful with my cape while sliding around for those frogs. I didn't want to rip it.
I don't know what's worse, dad jokes or grandpa jokes.
All right, enough words. I'm starting to get a frog in my throat.
Do squirrels count as hideous? Come into the daylight, you hideous beasts!
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels. I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest. Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
How much for that twisty dagger over there?
It's not for sale. Needs a bit more work. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Oh!
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
Oh!
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye. Please be careful. These items are sharp.
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold, and I see braveness in those eyes. It's not fully developed yet, but it's there. That little flicker of fire dancing in your stare? I'm gonna watch you closely. It may be time for a new apprentice.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
How much for that gardening tool?
One shiny gold coin.
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches!
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
I did. The mold costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming. You bought it, now get to trimming. And only trimming.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man, and he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
No one should notice one bell missing. I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge. I wasn't strong enough to move that rock. I'm not going to lie. I took that rock for granted.
Grandpa.
I couldn't move that rock, so I just groveled.
These are terrible.
All right, we're done. This boulder pushing story has hit rock bottom. Oh. What a peculiar trap. Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
cut?
I did not cut that.
You cut?
No cutting.
You cut?
Not that type of story.
You cut?
I did not cut that.
You cut?
No cut.
You cut?
I did
You cut?
not that type. That didn't need a bell. I never waste food.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
And that's why you shouldn't wolf down your food.
Grandpa!
Sorry, my mistake.
Ew, gross.
You aren't the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Ah, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He seems to be a bold soul, primed to take Devonshire head on. However, he is one who needs to think a little more before he acts if he's going to defeat the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep, there was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at one shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot. Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Find everything you were looking for?
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth-whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening!
Oh, well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
do you have any eyes of hideous beasts in stock?
An eye, you say? Yes, yes. Your name, please?
It's Graham. Last name?
Graham, with a G, I assume. I don't see your name on this list. Well, you did pre-order, right?
Pre-order?
Oh, yes, this time of year our eyes fly off the shelves.
If you haven't pre-ordered, you're out of luck. Our eyes are completely on back order. If you'd like, we can put you on the waiting list for our next shipment.
When will that arrive?
We get shipments every 8 months.
I'm afraid that won't work.
Well, hang on a sec. It's Graham, right? May we bend your ear for a bit?
Bend away.
You need an eye for the tournament, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have always dreamed of becoming a knight.
Why? With Daventry's addendums this and proclamations that, it seems a frightful business. Do you have any idea how many royal guards we lose to that voracious moat monster?
Well, my father was a knight, and my grandfather was a knight, and my great-grandfather, well, he was a dentist, but his father was a knight. Basically, I come from a long line of protecting crowns. I started looking for knight jobs while I was still in the academy, but once I graduated, all the opportunities had dried up. I might not fit in here, but Daventry's my last shot.
Oh, you'll fit in just fine. It might be too late to capture the rule-defined eye of a hideous beast, but rules will bend for those who can outsmart the rule-makers.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. Someone brought it in for repair but never paid.
Tell you what, if you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin.
Fare thee well.
May your shoes point you towards adventure and click whatever danger is near. Go ahead and dunk it.
Astounding!
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island. Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island. Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
Bees!
I ruined the bees' day. That lovely meal.
Ew, that's disgusting.
I tucked the berries away for later, even though I was craving a cliffside snack.
I think I know where you used this, and it wasn't here.
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it. No lost wishes?
There weren't many wishes to lose at this point in Daventry. I was out of my league down there, but I had something to prove. I guess you could say I was stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Stop stalling, Grandpa. I know the dragon is down there.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
There wasn't much to see that way, so I turned around and went back. Like I said, I took a small detour, enjoyed some pretty rocks, and then headed back to follow a chalk.
I know the dragon is this way, Grandpa.
I had no knowledge of any dragons, so I headed back the way I came.
I think you kept going.
Fine, I kept going, fully knowing there was nothing to see down that way and not getting my hopes up that there would be. As I said, nothing. Just a dead end and disappointment.
Really? Are you sure nothing happened there?
Well, there was something I always wanted to do.
Echo!
That's it?
Yup. All right, I may have also maybe used the privacy to practice my archery.
I don't think that was it.
You don't?
Well, I think you used the opportunity to do a silly dance.
Is my story boring you that much?
All right, Twinkle Toes. Let's see those moves.
Fine. And after I danced at that dead end, I climbed down the rope and continued my adventure.
The dragon!
Stalama. Affamata. Affamata. Affamata.
And that's what happens to those who do not listen.
They fall to their deaths?
Well, perhaps not, but it is important to listen.
The dragon!
Stalama. Affamata. 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 Water. Affamata. 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 Water.
And then we paused there for some tea and cake.
No, we didn't.
Water.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise.
Squeak!
We didn't share your excitement. I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter, that eye would be mine. I toasted to my new fire-breathing friend.
Grandpa!
This story sure is dragging on.
But we're at the good part.
Hookah.
Afanada!
Hookah.
Stalama! Stalama!
Hookah.
Afanada!
Hookah.
Afanada! Hey, good looking out.
A chaka. Buta!
Up and up.
Buta! Buta!
Up and up.
Buta!
Stalama.
Ooh. Buta!
Up and up.
Buta!
Up and up.
Buta!
Up and up.
Buta!
Up and up. Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shrekky. Affirmata.
My thoughts exactly.
Shrekky. Buta!
Afanada! No! I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtuwe. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
I'd look happier if that was my eye.
I'd look less happy if that was my face.
Look who's talking.
Yes, look who is talking.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in this stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. Yar! Arr! Ya-ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya! That's what you get, Mr. Springbottom. Hi-ya!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Which did you tackle first? Duel of speed or the duel of strength?
Questions?
Where exactly is the Duel of Strength?
The Duel of Strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
What do I need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the Duel of Speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Bye!
Cheerio.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because, like yourself, I too am a bridge troll. See?
You're pretty ugly for a troll. A long nose and a bushy tail like that? Are you sure you're not a bridge bandicoot?
Where I come from, trolls and bandicoots are best friends.
Oh. Where I come from, the sweet taste of delicious bandicoot tail helps to relieve backage. And my back is really, really itchy.
Well then, I am most certainly a bridge troll.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. It's just that I've been crossed so many times. One more time, and I might emotionally collapse. Would you be so kind to accept my apology and join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild?
Oh, yes, of course, the troll dance. I, only know the traditional Ludor version, so you should start.
Very well, Tiny Bandicoot. You're no bridge troll, so I ask you again. Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
If you let me go, I can return to you with bundles of royal food. You see, I'm training to be a knight. If you release me, I'll make sure the king rewards you for your troubles.
You're a little scrawny for a knight. A long neck and a silly feather like that? Are you sure you aren't a goose?
Yes, I am quite sure I am not a goose.
That's exactly what a goose would say. Lucky for you, Ulfie hates the taste of goose. The feathers are bad for digestion. Now, where do you want from Ulfie, Goosey?
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Goosey, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late, right when the croissants are served.
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap, but we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my butt. Shh.
Is there any way you could let me cross?
I'm not supposed to do this, but Ulfie needs to pick me up. If you bring Ulfie back a snack to satisfy his sweet tooth, Ulfie might consider letting little Goosey pass.
Happy trails.
Waddle back briskly, Goosey. Ulfie is starving.
Oh, coming! Sorry for all the locks. There's a thief running around town. Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. Oh, I'm deeply sorry you lost a friend. This horrible tournament spawns a vicious cycle of violence every year. When will Daventry recognize that slaying ferocious beasts shows no heart? An innocent creature lost his eye, and a good man lost his life. But what do I know? I'm just a humble baker,
Please, let me know if there's anything I can do in your time of need. Perhaps Grandma's sugar shroom pie can ease the pain a little. Ah, but where are my manners? Hello, I'm Wenty. Usually I'd say good afternoon, but it's been quite rough around here. The bridges are all out, my supplier has gone missing, and when I was at the parade, someone stole my big loaf of bread. Oh, you haven't seen anyone running around with a big piece of sourdough, have you?
Well, about that, I kinda, sorta, borrowed it. A man was stranded and needed help. No one seemed to be around to pay. I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry.
Well, you can always leave a tip on the counter. That does make me feel better, though. Honesty is a virtue I admire. I'm just glad I don't have to lock the door anymore. Tell you what, buy a pie from me, and we'll be square as a napkin.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples." The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples."
Oh, custard! Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
The sign read, "Ask us about our free samples."
Oh, custard! Oh, just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
Was he trying to set the record for the world's biggest pie?
How can I help?
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitterroot. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Do you have any advice for an aspiring knight?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal court.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Good day.
Have a crepe day.
Fantastical floating island. Only steps away. It's so floaty. You'll be amazed.
I'd always been a straight shooter, but Achaka opened my eyes.
All right, that one wasn't that bad.
Well, thank you.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience, you'll have to wait and see.
Release me, you fiends! Oh, it's you again! Oh, nice shot! Time for you rocks to roll! Boy! That is your name, right? Boy, thank the shining stars! Where did you learn to shoot like that? Now, I'm not a native goblin tongue, but I'm pretty sure I made out the words unicorns and majestic museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me my money back, you dirty merchant!
No problem at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. I'd give you more, but those hoarding goblins looted my cart. And since we are all square, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you deliver this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days. Well, gotta run. Good thing these shorts breathe so well. Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this. Sayonara.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that. Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad idea.
You just pranced into a dark cave filled with vicious wolves?
You know, I'm not sure. Maybe I should pause for reflection.
Ugh. Will the squirrels remember that?
The squirrels will most certainly remember that.
Looks like we could put some love on those bones.
Good day.
Have a sweet time. These starberries are perfectly ripe, just squishy enough, and with a faint scent of musky cabbage. Now, if you can find me the sugar shrooms, she's all yours, for the discounted rate of 1 shiny gold coin. Oh, that's far too savory for my shop. I can't take a nap during work hours anymore. Oh, I'm very disappointed in your choice. Oh, where is Mr. Fancy Cakes? His order of pistachio brulee is ready.
All right, sugar shrooms.
Oh, where is Mr. Fancy Cakes? His order of pistachio brulee is ready. Wow, these sugar shrooms look amazing. Just the right amount of shroomy and not too sugary. Now, if you pass me 1 shiny gold coin, Grandma's giant star shroom pie is all yours. Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or 2, or 3. And good luck in the tournament.
It wasn't me that left the pumpkin cart to rot, okay? Stop accusing. Careful with that. We don't need a rehash of the Darganer incident, do we? Looks like it could feed an army. Too bad about Decree 346 and the ban on army feeding in Daventry.
Alfie doesn't know what that is, but it does not smell sweet. Take it away. Pumpkins are not sweet, so Alfie will not eat. Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Alfie was unquestionably hangry. Now that I am refurbished, I'll allow you to cross. Though a quick-footed peacock already got to that snarling Snarlax. Oh, I almost forgot. Goosey, for your act of kindness, Alfie would like you to have this. Whenever you need me, just give it a blow. Step lively. Alfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in. Where does he keep disappearing to?
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild. I'm getting tired of opening that door for him.
Now, Pilar, I don't know if I'd say it like that.
Hey, my coin!
I'm sure he'll be back.
I needed to get closer to hear what was going on.
Nice of you to... You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Alfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Alfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants, with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for us? We will show them all what happens when you cross the wrong bridge.
Oh, jeez, Pilar, I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say they don't appreciate us, but by golly, I wouldn't go so far as to say they do either.
Bridges don't grow on trees. They grow on us. If Daventry wants us to go back to work, those guards need to stop breaking our backs.
That Alfie can agree with. The guards with pointy shoes hurt Alfie's back.
So, all of us are aligned with the strategy that the guards need to step lightly when crossing on our backs. Now we're getting somewhere. Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
Pilar, everyone knows there are no more goats in Daventry. Only majestic unicorns.
Alfie, there is no such thing.
That's what he had. I've seen him.
Alfie, he pulled a fast one on you, you fathead.
Well, everyone else calls them majestic unicorns.
Alfie, if everyone jumped off well, my back, would you? Use your head and think for yourself. or use your lips and close your mouth. Tais-toi!
Okie dokie then. I think we should table this for next week. The next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know, I am going to retire next year. Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute. You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself. Does anyone else want to nominate our fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar, for Grand Counselor?
No, I want you, Mr. Waddles.
Ah, jeez, guys, who would have thunk that an average bridge troll like me from a small-town creek could grow to be the head of the second-largest guild in the Midwestern Hemisphere? But it's time for me to suspend my work here and give my family the support they need. Let's move this item till next week. Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
Ah, I long for the days of feasting.
Those woods were far too dark to risk taking another step forward.
Step lively. Alfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
Oh, joy! Graham the Brave is here.
Ah, the little boy who wants to do big things.
Congratulations on making it to the next round of the tournament.
Our crystal ball told us about the eye you presented.
Wasn't the cleverest way of going about things, was it?
We warned you about continuing on the bold path.
Hopefully you'll use your noggin a bit more in the future. Oh, we don't need any more brash knights in Daventry.
No matter your choice in life, we will gladly take your money.
Business is business. Now, Chester, can you hand me the Frog's Breath elixir?
Frog's Breath elixir? Yes. Where is that? We seem to be out of...
You drank it all again, didn't you?
Muriel, my blood sugar was low. It's just so tasty.
Since you can't keep your mitts off our supplies, we are halting production. This potion will have to wait until that merchant brings us our delivery.
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I would gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
Now, give us one shiny gold coin and the beautiful blue flame lantern will be all yours.
Our order is finally here. Well, part of it anyway. Chester, remind me to leave a poor review for that merchant on the town board.
Ah, this should do the trick.
It's close, but it still needs that frog's breath.
Well, I'm glad I could help further it along.
Yes, and as a token of our appreciation, we would like to give you this vial of hypnotic powder. Oh, it's expired.
It can work. It was just never finished.
Let me guess, it's missing lollipop root, or baby's tears. I can bring you a cup to Mr. Fancy Cakes for...
Nope, it just needs raisins. Here.
Thanks, I guess.
Thanks, dearie. And here's your lovely pumpkin lantern with a glowing blue flame candle.
What are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display. He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this...
Yeast. Ugh. Ah, I was fine viewing that snarly Snorlax with the 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth from this distance. Gross. Yeast. Ugh. Ah, I was fine viewing that snarly Snorlax with the 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth from this distance. Gross. The sound of silence. I was expecting music, but all I got was trouble. Piff. Was not my forte. I was growing tired of that tone. I need to get more in tune with that horn. Something was missing here. I needed to read between the lines. I didn't like that horn's tone. That horn reeked of raisins and sadness. The sound of silence. I was expecting music, but all I got was trouble. needed to get closer to hear what was going on.
Where do you keep going, Alfie?
Ulfie has very important business to attend to. Have the croissants arrived yet?
I already told you. I forgot the croissant, okay? Can we please move on from the croissant?
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Alfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Alfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants, with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for us? We will show them all what. What? Is something there?
Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
Oh, I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
What's this doing here?
Pilar, everyone knows there are no more goats in Daventry. Only majestic unicorns.
Alfie, there is no such thing.
That's what he had. I've seen him.
Shortcut.
Alfie,
Brilliant.
he pulled a fast one on you, you fathead.
Well, everyone else calls them majestic unicorns.
Alfie, if everyone jumped off my back, would you? Use your head and think for yourself. Or use your lips and close your mouth. Tais-toi.
No time to talk. Gotta get back to the meeting.
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
Now, Pilar, I don't know if I'd say it like that. He needs to work on his time management skills.
What is the knock? And a password.
Trust me.
Très bien.
Oh, sorry I had to run again. Alfie ate a star shroom pie for afternoon snack. Too rich for Alfie.
Very well. Now what's the secret knock? Yes, and... Continue. Yes, and... Now, speak the secret password.
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Hey, you don't look like a troll. You look like a scab. And I love the taste of scabs. Delicious.
He's no scab. He's a goose. And Alfie's friend. Let him in, Pilar. He might have our snacks.
Any friend of Alfie's is usually make-believe.
I can't believe you don't recognize your own brethren. I, too, am a bridge troll. See?
You are? Why didn't you just say so?
Well, I know that often bridge trolls from different regions can sometimes be at war, and I'm just here passing through.
Friend or not, you must prove you are indeed a troll. Why don't you join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild, and we'll find out.
Yeah. Can't stop. All right.
Well, there you have it, Pilar. He sure does seem like a troll to me. Mr. Bridge Goose representing Ludor, on behalf of myself, the Grand Counselor of the Daventry Bridge Troll Guild, I would like to welcome you to our chapter meeting. It'll be wonderful to have an outsider's opinion on our strike.
As long as he sides with me, it will be wonderful. Since I am sick of supporting the people of Daventry, I have collected all of the troll horn mouthpieces. They cannot be used anymore.
Golly gosh, Pilar, that seems a bit extreme.
Not extreme enough. We need to destroy these horns once and for all. We need to make a statement. We are not at their beck and call. Daventry has burned their bridges with us, and I will set fire to all these horns.
Where are your horns, Pilar?
Mine are already up on the hill where I will take all of these. Everyone will be able to see them burn. You, newcomer, throw in whatever is used to summon you. You are a part of this. How cute. A little bridge bell for a little goose.
Okay, well, according to the agenda, the next line item we need to discuss is our negotiation tactics. What is our strategy for getting those guards to stop stomping around on our backs?
Oh! They should cross barefoot without their sharp heels.
I think we should feast on their legs and force them to crawl over our backs.
Okay, now, both interesting perspectives, I hear you, but we gotta find a way for us all to be successful. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I think I'm with Ulfie on this one.
Thanks. Good thinking, friend.
Point taken. Moving on. Switching topics. Ulfie, it's your turn to bring the snacks next week. Do we want sweet or salty?
Ulfie loves the taste of sweet.
Ulfie, you are an unrefined swine. Savory is the only snack accepted by my palate.
You both bring up good points, but we have to come together on this. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I have a little sweet tooth myself.
Sweetie cakes. A happy tum-tum makes a happy friend.
Okay, continuing forward. We need to decide on our team jackets. The tailor cannot wait any longer for our final decision.
Ulfie is a fan of the majestic unicorn and butterfly logo with the slogan, "Building bridges to the future."
No. Our jacket needs to be exciting. We should go with something epic, something that will burn into their minds. We should go with trolls eating humans, with the slogan, "Feed the trolls."
Okay, those are both great points, but we really need to find a side to align on and work together. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I'm gonna go with Ulfie on this. I love butterflies and unicorns.
A bridge to friendship is the best way to solve this.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
That's it. Waddles is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
Okay then, really? Well then, this meeting should be adjourned anyway.
I had tricked them. That bell was of little use to me, but Waddle's horn was sure to blow open new paths.
Waddles!
This fire is not easy to ignite. I can't take this stress. I need a snack.
She seemed to enjoy snack breaks more than trying to light a fire.
Get away from my raisins croissants. Ils sont à moi. Oh, there must be some more kindling around here. Hello, little stinker. Can't believe you sided with Olfie, that rumprost. These horns will soon burn. I need to show Daventry we mean business. We are not their servants who run at the bellow of a horn. Stop bothering me, you ant. Oh, I sure could use a nap. I'll just eat these raisin croissants to regain my strength. Then, we'll burn these horns and the smoke will show we mean business. Maybe if I just regain my strength.
And that pile was the last horn I needed to complete the set.
Step right up, if you want to get burned. Start, you worthless flame. Oh, why yes. Stop bothering me, you ant. Oh, I sure could use a nap. I'll just eat these raisin croissants to regain my strength. Then, we'll burn these horns and the smoke will show we mean business. Oh, don't know what that is, but keep it away from my raisin croissant. Raisins. The savory kind.
Powderize!
I don't feel so good.
Take a nap.
I need a nap.
This is just a crazy dream. You don't like the taste of lanky teenager.
I now had the complete set.
We used all the rafts, so figure it out. I had to use 2 rafts to get across, so sorry, I used yours. Alfie is here to help.
I was just enjoying the most lovely glass of cheese. But no, this is much more important.
Hello there.
Are you ready to begin?
What exactly are the rules?
The rules are simple, for a change. If you can stay dry, you win.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, let the duel of strength commence.
I'm glad we can settle this like gentlemen. Wake me when it's over. Alley-oop! One step closer to Squirrel Nation.
He's cheating with that nasty troll!
Good thinking, Graham.
Look at it, Madeline. Everything the light touches will be yours. The view of victory. I know it's off-brand, but Acorn can do it! What's that you say, Princess? He's right behind me. Oh, don't be nutty. Wait, no! Easy, easy. No one needs to see where this line goes. Careful, careful. Don't get it tangled. Oh, brother, you shouldn't have done that. Look, I'm no wolf for you to trap. This rope only traps Wetzels, not acorns. Careful. Wouldn't want to trip. We should stop this nonsense and get back to throwing each other into the water. Are you pulling my string? You will never beat me in a tug-of-war. Ugh, so many knots. Oh, darn. My trap ropes have gotten all tangled. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted. He's ruining it. Good thing I have more colorful rope used only for trapping wolves. Let's take a pause from the duel of strength, and as long as everyone can stay on our feet, gather his deadly rope for killing. Secret. Boy, you will never trip me up on my own trap. You shouldn't have done that. My trap and ropes. Ugh. Gotcha, skinny pants. Look out below. Ooh, thank God that's over, Madeline. Our secret is safe. It's not a complete lie. You know, I did trap a Wetzel wolf in it. It has multiple purposes, okay? No, your gift is not ready yet. Stop asking.
Cheetah!
You foiled him again, Graham.
Not again. He really won't like where this rope leads. He's getting closer, Princess Madeline. Do something! If you do that again, you might wake the bull. What game are you playing here? I use this rope to tie up the bull inside me and keep him away. Okay, you got me twice. Great, let's call it a tie. My killing rope can be dangerous. Nice try, but you're not gonna trip me with my own rope. Ouch. Ouch. The bull is awakening. Careful, little bean. Some threads aren't meant to be unraveled. You're never gonna get strong if you keep skipping belly day. Ooh, I'm gonna need a warm bath later. Could you give me a neck massage? No?
He's a cheater! But not according to Addendum 4934.
Way to go, Graham!
Hey, there's a reason why I keep my secret roped up. Oh, this is gonna get dark. Okay, fine. My secret will steal your soul. It's Pandora's box. Turn back. No! The Drozdek demon!
Psst. Now is the time for the laughing and the ridicule.
Oh, brother. No, stop! You're making it worse! Eek!
It's still funny!
Here, take it back!
Worthy!
I'm stuck to my hand!
Hold still!
Sorry, I'm not sorry!
I don't want this!
It's crumbling time!
Madeline, chew this off me! As much fun as this is, I had no idea what this was!
Gotcha!
Sorry, I'm not sorry!
I don't want this!
It's crumbling time!
It's extraordinary.
Oh!
I knew you had it in you.
With the help of some trolls and Manny, I had bested that giant and revealed his weakness. I was one step closer to the knighthood, but I didn't feel that great about it.
Hello? Down here? We could all use a lift, you know. Yes, right this way.
No, Alfie, stop. Oh, I've had it with their orders. The time is now. Let's show these ingrate what happens when you cross the wrong bridge. How does it feel to be stepped on?
Run!
Come back here, you pointy boots!
No! Oh, Pilar, stop! This is going to cause a boatload of unnecessary paperwork!
Wait for Alfie, guys! Shoo!
Hey, big guy. Wanna chat?
Oh, buzz off. You done enough damage.
You know, Acorn, I could use your strength on that boulder over there.
We are not friends. Enjoy your hand-knitted sock. Go away.
So, I have to ask...
You have the gall to be asking me for anything? You're gonna be asking for your life soon.
See you around.
Is that a fat joke? You disgust me.
Bizarre holes were burrowed into the forest floor.
Where do these holes lead? Hey, how'd my coin get down there? Triumph? How'd you get up there?
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
Stay put, I'll be back with help.
Can we skip through this part? Too much walking, not enough dragons.
Yep.
Oh, my sock. I thought it was ruined.
Look, I wanted to sincerely apologize for what happened back there. Things got a little out of hand and weird.
I shouldn't have exploded. People always see me as the big guy. But my dream is to open a craft store. I'm just here to please my parents.
Well, your crafts are lovely. Really stunning, actually.
No one's ever complimented me on my work before. Well, except the squirrels. Thanks, Graham. That means a lot.
Oh, my pleasure. Let me know if you ever want to sell them. I might be able to rustle up one shiny gold coin.
Well, this is silly. They're just socks. Here, take them. They might run a little big on you, but you could always wear them over your shoes, like slippers.
Wow, thanks.
My pleasure. Hey, Graham.
You know, Acorn, I could use your strength on that boulder over there.
Yeah, no problem, little buddy. There might be a surprise for you under there.
hello.
So, I have to ask, why all the chatter about rebranding?
I've been told my whole life, hey, you're big, you should try out for the Knights. Well, I was always more interested in crafts, and I was hoping the rebranding would get me closer to my dreams.
See you around.
Nah, good one. Never gets old.
Why did you want to work for the Kingdom of Daventry anyway?
I guess I saw potential in it. It certainly wasn't the kingdom you know today, but I've never shied away from a creative project. Next up, the Duel of Speed.
Ah, just what I needed to finish my walnut strudel. Here is your free sample.
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
That job was no match for the Crumbler. Easy money.
Triumph! Hey, buddy! Was the steak good at least? So, I know you just fell out of a tree and all, but there's this duel of speed and I kinda sorta... couldn't have said it better myself. We're off! I can't say this is the most peculiar thing I've seen today.
Don't mind us.
Yeah, just getting a bit of exercise, really.
It's leg day.
My name is Larry. This is Kyle.
Graham. We know. We've been watching you.
We think you show potential.
You got our support.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. We've got your back.
If you ever need us, just holler. Like this. Hey!
Good luck in the duels.
The Duel of Speed. The only thing racing was my mind. How was I going to get out of this one?
Eat my cape!
The end.
Of this sentence? What's next?
Victory is mine! Take that, Gideon! Whisper runs from danger. My armor is too beautiful for smudges.
Branches!
Watch your head, Jermaine! Jerry, I can't see! Watch the mane! Watch the mane! Whisper felt a crash!
The end.
Of this sentence? What's next?
Jerry, I can't see! Watch the mane! Watch the mane!
Go left!
Left!
Move right!
Got it!
Go right!
Gotcha!
Left!
Gotcha!
Go left!
Got it!
Kyle! Larry! Distress! Got you covered, Graham! Hop, 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 and hop! And hop! And hop! We need to show him up! Hey, Whisper!
What type of stunt are you trying to pull?
I bet you couldn't win this race standing on your hands.
What? Hey, Whisper can do it!
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
Whisper can do it!
Addendum 2, Section 5 states another lap.
Hop, 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 and hop, and hop, and hop. Whisper! Bet you can't win this race standing on your hands.
Whisper can do it! Whisper regrets his past decision.
Nice one, Graham!
Told you not to skip leg day.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
Whisper can do it.
The end.
Of this sentence?
Hop, 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 and hop, and hop, and hop. Whisper! Bet you can't win this race standing on your hands.
Whisper can do it. Whisper regrets his past decision.
Nice one, Graham!
Told you not to skip leg day.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race backwards.
Whisper can do it.
We can so do this, Graham!
Look back at your own reflection.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race and share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Come back, Whisper. I was so interested in your story.
I know,
go,
right?
Graham.
Oh,
Nice
what are
one,
you talking
Graham?
to Graham? We knew
Way
you
to
could
go,
do it.
Graham!
It seemed my alliance with Manny worked. He easily bested Acorn in the duel of speed and defeated Whisper in the duel of strength. I headed to the theater to square off against my friend in the championship duel of wits.
Are you crying?
What? No. Whisper, Whisper can't do it. I'm sorry, Graham, but underneath this mane of excellence is a man that runs very fast, mind you, but a man who runs far away from fear.
Oh, will you please stop crying?
Where are my fans? When I win, there are fans. They fall at my feet, scream and cheer. They want to be signed. They want to be held. There are no fans. There are only frogs. Frogs are my people now. They will love me. Love me, frogs.
Hey, do you think you can help me catch a frog?
Whisper is too sad to run. No, don't look at me. No, don't look. Okay, now you can look.
Buck up, Whisper. You keep doing you.
But I... An autograph, you say? You're still Whisper's fan? You want to immortalize me on your nightstand? Well, I'm not one to disappoint the fans. Here you are. To my fan, Graham. Right? Always seek adventure. Signed, Whisper. Thanks, friend. I needed that. Hello, Graham.
Hey, Whisper. Do you think you could help me catch a frog?
Whisper can do it. These evil dragon hoppers are no match for Whisper. Anything for a friend. Hello, Graham.
I just have to ask. Do you have special boots that make you run even faster?
In fact, I do. They're called feet. Or shiny biscuits. Your choice.
Can Whisper do a one-handed push-up?
Whisper can do it.
Can Whisper ruffle his mane?
Whisper can do it.
Can Whisper do the splits?
Whisper can... Just kidding. Whisper can do it.
Can Whisper run fast enough around the world to reverse time?
Whisper can do it, but is morally obligated not to.
Can Whisper talk without making ridiculous gestures?
Whisper can, but Whisper refuses to do it.
Can Whisper run faster than Whisper?
Whisper tried it once, but Whisper would not try it again.
Can Whisper bake choco chip pancakes?
If the mood strikes, Whisper might do that.
Can Whisper shake his bonbon?
Whisper would do that if it were legal.
Can Whisper do the worm?
Whisper can do it.
Can Whisper do the Freddy?
Whisper has and will continue to do that.
Can Whisper do a toe touch jump?
No. Yes, Whisper will do that.
Can Whisper shimmy?
Mayhaps Whisper will do that.
Can Whisper take off his helmet?
Whisper does a lot of things, but Whisper won't do that.
Can Whisper do a one-handed push-up?
Whisper can do it!
See you soon.
Swift travels.
Wenty! I'm famished. I'm in need of a meat pie. But no hugs.
Yes, yes, yes! Give it here, boy.
Oh, that did the trick. Splendid. Our teeth whitening potion is complete, thanks to you.
Yep, and a promise is a promise. Here is your sample, boy. Got anything that needs a color changing? You know, something that needs to stand out from the rest?
Use it wisely, dear. There's only one dose in there.
I need a bigger pan, please. My party pie pan is too puny. Amaya, can you forge me a new one? Oh, how I love this day.
So, I have to ask, where did you learn to bake?
Oh, my mother taught me. Then I taught myself. You cannot learn to bake with this kind of love alone. It has to be handed down to you.
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
Do you need a hug? Honestly, who hurt you? Ah, but enough of this evaluation. I'm getting married, and I'm in a great mood.
Bye for now.
Don't get in any rhubarbs.
Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
Well, it seems unlikely someone could just take your bed. How'd they do it?
Aren't you the little backhanded complimenter? If I knew, why would I let them take it? I suppose, if I didn't snore as loud as Mrs. Crumbler tears through trees, maybe I would have heard him coming.
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
You clearly know what you want, and you go out there and take it. You've shown a lot of bravery, and your bold moves will be remembered. I'm impressed. Don't forget, you are well on your way to earning a Wetzel Wolf patch, so keep it up.
Bye for now.
Forget what those other guys say. A sword is mightier than a pen.
Money doesn't grow on trees.
You wouldn't dare use such a rare treasure on that.
I hope you find this to your liking, Madeline of Avalon.
The tension between the Bridge Troll Guild and the Royal Guards is at an all-time high, and we need to come to an agreement soon.
You bridges need to stop stonewalling us and give us your demands.
We need you to watch your step when crossing our backs. Give more respect to the giant whose shoulders you're stomping on.
Well, we need you to stop complaining and get back to work.
We are sick of getting walked all over. You're just looking at the problem from your perspective. We all have to work together.
The problem is there are no bridges. You're a bridge and you're not doing your job.
Ah, jeez. We've been doing our job for generations. You've worn us down, and we need you to think about a softer touch.
Your agreement with Daventry clearly states you are to provide bridge services at the designated locations.
And it states that you are to be kind to the bridges. While we're hardy structures, we also feel each and every step you take.
I'm sorry. The issue remains. We need you to return to work.
And we need you to stop sharpening your boots every night.
That's impossible. We are required by the guard mandate to maximize boot sharpness every evening.
Oh, come on, work with me here. All we're asking is for you guys to take lighter steps.
And not conduct the official march? Never. Tradition dictates the harshness of our steps.
Then perhaps you need to change your official march from flamboyant huffing a boot to graceful gliding and soft shoes.
No can do. It took us months to memorize our current march.
Oh, you're always crossing us, and this time we are holding strong for a compromise.
If you continue to suspend your services, King Edward will banish you to the pit of never-ending itches.
Gosh, I just need you to find a way to work with me here.
Back to work!
Softer steps.
Stop eating guards!
Better maintenance.
Longer hours!
Weekends off.
Stop eating snoots!
Stop the stomping.
Stop the stomp! Wait, I feel like we're arguing in circles. But what are your demands again?
We need you to watch your step when crossing.
I have no time to listen to additional opinions. We need these bridges to get back to work. Well, we need you to stop complaining and get back to work. Ooh, for me? Oh, they feel as though I am walking on clouds. And the craftsmanship, stunning. Can you order one pair for each of the royal guards?
Well, it does look soft and cuddly, but that's not accounted for in your mandate.
I could create an addendum for that. We could still sharpen our boots and march as we wish, but these socks would protect you.
Oh, geez, that would just be the best. A real compromise that we could all live with.
I think that's exactly what you should do.
Thanks, Graham. The Guild will never forget this. See you at the next meeting.
The new socks softened the guards' souls. It was definitely a step in the right direction.
I'm warming up to these.
I'm just glad the trolls never had to suffer the agony of defeat.
Sit down. Let's begin.
Welcome, friend, to the Championship Duel of Wits. Well, the take-home version. Budget cuts or something. But, look around, take it all in, and know we've already won. Our allegiance guarantees us both a spot on King Edward's court.
How exactly is this going to work?
Before we get to the rules, I offer a toast and an opportunity. You see, while this game might stretch the imagination for some, I find it rather simple and in need of an additional mental challenge. Guards, the raisin juice, please. This is my favorite game. Well, it's been a long time since I last played it. Are you familiar with hypnotic powder? One sip of this, and you'll have to do everything I say. And, of course, vice versa. In goes the powder. Guard number 2, if you would. I'll take this one. Whoa! Looks like you got the winner. And now we play. So, the goal of the Duel of Wits is to hit your opponent's pawn with an arrow by moving these pieces around the board. Your pawn will fire an arrow after you move. I'll go first. After I move the shield, watch how the arrow bounces off the shields and around the board. Now it's your turn, Graham. Not to sound like a royal guard, but as an additional rule, you can't move a shield your opponent moved on his previous turn. Will you please move the lower left shield to your left? I'm so happy we'll be working in the castle together, Graham. And if I ever become king, you'll make an excellent advisor. I'll move this shield, and they'll all have to accept it's what's on the inside that counts. Addendum, you can move and rotate your pawn to change the direction you shoot. Will you please rotate your pawn clockwise? Your arrow will always fire in the direction you're facing. I do hope you realize all the planning I did to get us here. I'll just rotate this shield. Well, looks like the hypnosis powder is wearing off. Make any move you want. Not that it matters. Looks like my intelligence has reigned supreme. Guards, I've won. Please review the winning board.
We have to do something. Graham is about to lose.
Seriously? You all know I won.
Apologies, sir, but Decree 3214 specifically states that all duel victories must be witnessed and verbally notarized by a royal guard, such that it can be recorded for posterity in our tournament record.
Unfortunately, the board was compromised before a final notary could be given.
Therefore, this victory is nullified, and another game must be played.
We really are sorry, and assure you will be able to achieve victory once again.
You are the most ridiculous guards I've ever encountered. No matter, merely a delay in my ascent to knighthood. I'm ready to beat you again whenever you're ready. So soon? Raisin juice! This all seems so familiar. Hypnotic powder. Mix them up. And now, you choose. I'll take this one. Oh, excellent choice! And that was the last of my hypnotic powder. And now, we play. I wish I had other powders to make this game more interesting.
I've seen enough magic powders for one day.
Well, well, well. You won't get me that easily. Can you believe what that brute was hiding in his belly? What a disappointment.
I actually liked his art. I'm not proud of embarrassing him.
Graham, that dope will never accept us. He should keep to the knitting. Whisper, though, eh? Finally got a taste of his own medicine.
He's not that bad once you get to know him.
Are you getting soft on me, Graham? Do you have any other secret alliances I should know about? You can't catch me that easily. Heard you had a run-in with some goblins.
I did.
Nasty creatures, really. Ugh. But, be careful around them. They're smarter than they look. Trying to get me, I see. I won't fall for that. What? How did I not notice that? Don't screw this up for me, Graham.
I did it! I did it! Guards, I am ready for Decree 3214.6
Actually, I think it was Decree 1.21.
Aha! We knew you could do it!
You're out of the Alliance. I can't lose to you. How about another challenge? We only got to square off in a duel of wits. A well-rounded gentleman would win in a duel of strength as well.
Graham, take this!
Get these, baby.
Choose
Huh?
these,
Get these, baby.
choose these.
Here.
Okay, one more challenge. How would you fare in a duel of speed?
No, Manny. It's over. Just as the battle isn't always claimed by the strong, and the race isn't always won by the swift, sometimes the intelligent falter. And I think now is my chance. And now is my time.
Come on, Graham. One more duel for a chaka. Do it for the village of starving Pitchthreans.
Oh, you said his village was home to the Itchtuins. What exactly is your plan here? Because I'm starting
Duel of speed!
No, Graham, he's not worth it.
With the bridge strike resolved, supplies could be delivered to the shops again. Business started to pick up. The Wetzel wolves stopped harassing the town and migrated north. Even the guards marched with a little more caution in their step. All things considered, it was a pretty good first day in Daventry.
That was amazing. I mean, you faced a dragon, you made weird new friends, you battled for wits. I just don't get it.
Get what?
With your busy schedule, how did you ever find time for a night job?
Huh? Was that... Did you just make your first pun?
I think I did. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They grow up so fast.
The tournament! It's about to start!
Well, you best get out there, young lady. Good luck. And remember what I told you. Take on the duel with kindness.
Thanks, Grandpa. You've always guided me straight. Are you going to watch?
Of course, of course. I'll be down momentarily.
Hope you practiced, Gwendolyn.
No. Just listen to stories.
Are you even trying? Stop that! What are you doing?
Just egging you on.
Well, they are delectable. Good show.
Children! Children! Come along, quickly! It's your grandfather!